Hello guys and welcome to round 2 of the RDRL Formula 1 2017 Championship. Today's race will take us to Montreal in Canada, where we will race on Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. This high-speed track promises to give us much thrill and excitement. The starting grid looks like this. Patrick Rizenac takes pole. Thomas Pefesco starts in second. Jesper Sigmund starts in P3. Samuel Philippus struggled on his track and takes P4. Savering and Hedema finishes the starting grid with P5 and P6. Hives starts from the pits. He was too late to set the starting time. This is the moment we all have been waiting for. All lights are out and the race is go! Rizenac and Pefesco seems to have a jump start and are awarded a drive-through penalty. Nothing much changes in the first corner, and Pefesco immediately puts pressure on Rizenac for P1. With a brilliant move, he overtakes Rizenac and becomes the new race leader. At the end of the first lap, Pefesco was the first one to serve his drive-through penalty. This put him way back to P5. Rizenac was the second one to come in, serving his drive-through penalty for his jump start at the start of the race. He was degraded to P4 due to this. Philippus quickly came under pressure by Pefesco, whose pace was just much better all weekend long. He defended good, giving Pefesco a hard time overtaking him. Philippus struggled to maintain P2, which gave Rizenac the chance to join the battle. At the end, Philippus had to let Pefesco go and quickly came under pressure by Rizenac. Rizenac seemed to overtake Philippus but lost traction, which gave Philippus the opportunity to retake P3. This, however, seemed to be of a short term as Rizenac overtook Philippus in the hairpin. Jesper Sigmund, who was leading the race, came in for his pit stop at the end of lap 8. His pit stop made him rejoin the race in P4. Meanwhile, Zoltin puts pressure on Philippus but lost traction in the final chicane, almost crashing into the wall of champions. In lap 10, Jesper caught up to Philippus to retake P3. He made an excellent and clean move in the final chicane, taking back P3 from Philippus. Rizenac pitted late in lap 19, triggering a great upcoming battle between Pefesco and him with only 8 laps to go. Rizenac and Pefesco were in excellent form, dominating the whole race. This promised to be an excellent recipe for a great battle for P1. We're in lap 25 and Rizenac makes a move on Pefesco, overtaking him through the inside on the final chicane. Rizenac makes it stick and becomes the race leader with just 3 laps to go. Pefesco, however, didn't give up and kept on fighting to retake the position. The two switched positions occasionally and gave each other a very hard time. In the final lap, Popesco and Rusinek gave their all to win the race. Rusinek was leading the race and was struggling to keep Popesco behind him. Popesco found the gap in turn 6 and overtook him for P1. Rusinek sees a gap, dives into the inside of Popesco and retakes P1 in turn 8. It's the final straight towards the final chicane and Rusinek is still leading. He makes no mistakes at the entry and exit of the chicane, but Popesco also. Will Popesco gain enough slipstream to overtake before the finishing line? The answer is no. Rusinek makes no mistake and finishes in P1. Popesco takes P2, but boy oh boy what was that close. Teammate Jesper Sigmans finishes in 3rd and Philippus finished the race in 4th. Severin closes the race with P5 and Zoltan and Hedema both retired due to connection issues. At the end of the race, no positions were swept except for Severin, who finished in P5 due to Hedema losing connection. Rusinek takes the full 25 points and Popesco takes home 18 points. Sigmans closes the podium spot with 15 points. Philippus is still the leader of the championship with 37 points, but there are still a lot of rounds to come, so making a prediction is almost impossible. Next round is the Hockenheimring in Germany, which promises to be another fun and exciting race. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.